Great customer service and the environment is at the center of everything we do here at enviro-waste. We try very hard to repurpose waste rather than just dispose of it. We really have in mind the sustainability goals of our clients as well and work together with them to ensure that we can meet those needs. A significant part of what we do is that we work really hard to understand the heartbeat, the values, and the culture of our commercial clients. We're always conscious of the fact that we're stepping into their world, and we want to do that as seamlessly as possible. We spend time with them. I will often meet with many of our clients, and we'll always be ready to deal with anything unusual and outside the box, offering a bespoke service when required. We do not operate with a one-size-fits-all approach because the nature of multiple waste streams, the many different types of businesses and sites that we work with, throw up so many variables that we have to adapt and adjust to ensure that we tick as many boxes as we can, whilst causing the minimum of disruption to our clients' day-to-day operations. The variables range from having to work with site access protocols or restrictions to having to come up with a bespoke solution for a particular waste stream that is more environmentally sound than perhaps they have had in the past. Sometimes it may be a result of having to work with multiple stakeholders and ensuring that we meet all of the expectations and requirements of all parties. It may be reporting requirements or issues related to logistics, but most importantly, understanding who they really are and trying to provide a seamless service for them as though we're part of their organization. We have a high level of transparency in both our charges and our reporting. We provide recycling reports, and quite often we'll do sustainability reports to help them improve and get to the next level of doing the right thing for the environment and meeting any sustainability credentials they might be pursuing. So, after the job is done, we'll look through the job report, the time on site, the details of the waste, and review the pictures against the original estimate of the job and the actual parameters of the work carried out, to ensure that everything is fine before we sign it off for invoicing. If we see anything that warrants reducing the charges, for example, if we've been on site for less time than estimated or the load size is different, we will discuss that with operations and review the price accordingly. There'll be no issues with this particular job because we quoted this as a result of a site visit. Sometimes, if we have quoted from an inventory list or photos that have been sent in, it's an opportunity to review everything about the job, revise the price, and ensure that the customer is paying the correct amount for the service that we have provided. Occasionally, our team will turn up to a job and the clearance is not what we were expecting. For example, the site logistics and access may be a little bit difficult or more complex than we have envisaged, or it has not been communicated to us very well, or there may be more waste than was evident in the pictures, or the waste types are perhaps hazardous and need to be handled and processed a little differently. In cases like this, we will reassess when we arrive on site and requote the job whilst on site, providing the client with a number of options. But we just want to be fair and transparent with our clients and giving them all of the choices that are open to them. Sometimes this may mean going ahead and taking an increased load size at a revised price, or it may be one of taking a part load in line with the original quote and then offering various options for the waste remaining on site. And occasionally, though very rarely, it is the best solution to leave site at no obligation to the client and allowing the most suitable arrangements to be made. Finally, the client receives a recycling report which informs them what has happened to their waste, how much of it has been repurposed or recycled. Some of our clients request specialist reports for specific waste streams, identifying the complete waste journey, and we'll always do our best to accommodate a more detailed level of reporting. But we're always happy to work with our clients and build what they need. There is a waste map on our website which gives a very transparent picture of all the different waste streams which we typically collect and process, so that people can see that we are doing the best for the environment, ensuring the best possible reuse and recycling rates.